We simulated 5 fights using EA Sports UFC 4. The simulations have Jorge Masvidal winning 3 out of 5 simulations. Jorge had 3 knockouts in the first and third rounds. Colby won by 2 submissions in the first and fourth rounds. Let's have a look back at what our guests and professional fighters have predicted for this fight. Once all the trash talking is done, these two former friends will enter the cage to settle it once and for all. I think Jorge Masvidal is going to get to Colby early. He'll probably hurt him on the feet. But Covington, I think, can beat anybody in the welterweight division whose name isn't Kamaru Usman. And I think ultimately he'll grind it out, either getting a TKO in the 4th or 5th or winning a decision.
I think Covington will probably win a unanimous decision. His pace and his wrestling and his cardio will probably push Jorge. I think it'll go all 5 rounds to decision. Jorge might clip him coming in though, and probably maybe could TKO him if he wins, but I just don't see that happening. Colby's too good, and I think Colby's gonna win.
I know the smart money's on Colby, but I'm gonna go with Masvidal, man. I think, I want to hope that he catches that punch and shuts Colby up, and when a fight's heated, man, it's a little more personal. There's more going on, And I think I don't. Maybe Colby tries to keep his striking a little longer than he should, and maybe Masvidal catches him. So,
my fight predictions for Masvidal versus Covington, I'm going Masvidal by a KO.
I think Masvidal gets it done in this fight, just because I think he's a great fighter. But I think karma is going to play a big factor in this fight. We're all human, and I think Colby will definitely be feeling the emotions of that he did his buddy wrong.
I think that the lead up to the fight and the dramatics are going to be a lot more interesting than the fight itself. I think Colby wins this easily. He's one of the top fighters in the division, and I just don't see Masvidal having any answers for Colby's game.
It's going to be a really fun fight. I expect to see some high-level striking, high-level scrambles, grappling, wrestling. I think they're really going to put on a great fight. I do think Colby has more skills, so I do think he'll end up pulling it off. He knows how to not take the big shots and how to not end up in the bad position. So defensively, he's a bit better. Offensively, they're pretty similar, but I do think Colby is going to be the one to be able to get it done. I'm really looking forward to that one. Everybody's talking about the bad blood, but I'm more excited about the skill matchup. I think that's going to be a wild fight. Striking exchanges, straight into the grappling, back into the strike. It's just going to be a great fight.